Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day. Well played and well cleared.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's worked it through. A lot of chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Ekitike. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So it is still 0-0. And it's Gullit. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Mateus.
Inter really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ruben Neves. Great ball, and he's in trouble! So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Gullit. Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Been indicated.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Doué. Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Pull it. Good purposeful running this. Mateus. Doué. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chooses to go back. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Closing in on goal. Mateus! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Raul plays it short. And it's Zanetti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Scholes. Mateus. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mateus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Ekitike. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pull it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 7, Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's the one tries a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's it. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mateus picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Rijkaard making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Milan finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's in on goal. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Lobbed in behind. Cruyff. David Villa. Looking to play him in. Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Doué! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Raul. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Donatoni. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. Raul. Now Howson. Carvajal. Howson makes the interception. And it's Batistuta. Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Ruben Neves. And it's Zanetti. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, super ball. Donatoni. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rijkaard. Donatoni. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff. And they've got rid. And they're quick to get it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Baresi. Rijkaard. Donadoni puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ah, now can they counter? And he's managed to get free. Oh, delightful ball. Albert Ferrer. Cruyff. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Decent chance! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
And we have our very first corner. Howson clears it away. Shoots! Ruben Neves gets it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Showing good feet. Caught offside that time.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, given offside once more. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Zanetti. They really do have to make something of this. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. a very good evening.
Please do subscribe our channel.